Okay guys, so I have my drawings now, and this is where you can use the art supplies that we have here or bring your own. You're supposed to bring a ink pen of some type, as you can see, like this one is really dried out. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'll try another one. Sometimes you get lucky. So I'm just going to go ahead and trace around my character so you know I can kind of see him better. And since this is a character I'm actually animating with, I want to do a nice neat job. Trace around it. And this outline kind of helps make your character stand out. And then I want to go to the eyes, and I'm going to trace that. And I'm going to keep it really simple. I'm just going to trace, and I'm just going to use that for the eyes. And then my Pac-Man, I'm just going to trace around him. I'm not going to do that line in the middle because that's just where I'm going to cut. That's just a guideline for me to know I'm going to cut that in half. And then I'm neatly going around. Okay, as far as coloring in, you're going to use the supplies that you have. I know that Pac-Man's yellow, so I'm going to just go in with crayon and color them in. And this is one of those things, if you bear down hard with crayon and you want that stronger color and you're like, oh, I went out of the line, it's not a big deal because you're just going to cut this out anyways. So, not a big deal. And then I want a red ghost, so I'm going to go in with my red crayon and just color that in. I like to color in one direction because it just makes everything look a little bit neater. And then, of course, then be careful, make sure your ink is dry, because otherwise it'll smear it like I just did. Okay. And leave the eyes white. So that's the step for actually coloring it, and we'll move on to the next step.